set to check in, loves the action.
We gotta watch this again, maybe twice. The separation on the step back, the lefty pull-up. CC loves it.
What's up, everyone? This is your channel TFD, and we're back with another wild update from the WNBA. Let's get into it. Fever rising. Sky absolutely collapsing. The Indiana Fever just walked into the United Center, hosting its very first WNBA game, and straight up dominated the Chicago Sky in a 79-52 blowout. And the wildest part? They did it without Caitlin Clark, without Sophie Cunningham, and even without head coach Stephanie White. This marks Indiana's second convincing win over Chicago this season. Let's not forget, they already handed the Sky a 35-point beatdown in Indy back in May. Now sitting at 4-4, the Fever are back to even on the season and gaining serious momentum as they get set to face the Atlanta Dream on Tuesday. This game wasn't much of a contest for the national TV audience, especially after halftime. Indiana took control early and never looked back. Up 8 after the first, up 13 at the half, up 29 after 3. No Clark, no problem. The Fever are finally starting to look like a team that can win even when their star player is sidelined. After struggling with rhythm and offensive identity, Indiana has now delivered back-to-back solid performances. A big reason why Ari McDonald signed to a hardship contract just days ago. McDonald has been a burst of energy this Fever squad needed. After putting up 7 points, 5 assists, and 3 steals against the Mystics earlier in the week, she showed out again tonight. She nailed back-to-back threes right off the bench in the first quarter and ended with 12 points and 4 steals in 25 impactful minutes. This Fever squad is showing fight, depth, and resilience. And if this is what they look like without their superstar, just wait until Clark returns. Indiana Fever secure first win with Stephanie White away from team. The Indiana Fever hit the road for their matchup in Chicago on Saturday, but they did so without head coach Stephanie White, who is currently away from the team due to personal reasons. White missed Friday's practice, and there was still some hope she might travel separately, but by Saturday morning it was confirmed she would not be joining the team in person. In her absence, associate head coach Austin Kelly took over the reins as acting head coach. Kelly isn't new to this level of responsibility. He's been working alongside White for over a decade, first teaming up in 2012. He joined her staff with the Connecticut Sun in 2023 and made the move with her to Indiana. Known as the Fever's offensive architect, Kelly shares White's basketball philosophy, especially when it comes to fast-paced, selfless play. His voice is already one of the loudest on the bench during games, so the shift wasn't jarring for players. Still, White's presence was missed. This one was for her. Her not being here is not easy, Fever guard Lexi Hull said before the game. But we want to go out there and make her proud. We trust our coaching staff completely. And it doesn't matter who's standing in that first spot. We're going to compete as hard as we can. Team-oriented ball leads to Fever win. From the opening tip, Indiana stuck to its identity. Quick ball movement, unselfish play, and smart decisions. The result? 9 of their first 10 made field goals came off assists, helping them jump out to an early lead in the first quarter. As the assist numbers rose, so did their control of the game. Aliyah Boston led the charge in playmaking, racking up 5 assists, mostly on kickouts from the post. Veterans like Sydney Colson and DeWanna Bonner chipped in with 3 each. By the final buzzer, Indiana had 20 assists on 27 total field goals, a shining example of the team-first approach White and Kelly have emphasized all season. And even though White wasn't on the sideline, the Fever made sure she was part of the win. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm so happy right now. Like, genuinely. And I hope all of you Fever fans out there are feeling the same way. Because let me tell you, what a time to be part of this ride with the Indiana Fever. Man, this moment right here, it's special. The final score says it all. Fever 79, Sky 52, a dominant win, a real statement game. And it wasn't just one player. This was a full team effort. Lexi Hull clocked in 29 minutes, grabbed 6 rebounds, dished out 2 assists, and scored 9 solid points. Natasha Howard did her thing too. 26 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 13 points. And Aliyah Boston? She was steady and strong as always. 27 minutes, 5 boards, 5 assists, and 11 points. You look at that stat line across the board, and it's clear. Everybody chipped in. This was a full-on squad performance. Buckets were being dropped left and right. Even Sydney Colson got in the mix. She logged 25 minutes and gave some energy. But let's be honest, I wanted to see more from her. And this leads me to say something that needs to be said. Ari McDonald deserves a starting spot. Period. She's been a menace on defense for every team we've faced. It doesn't matter how the game is flowing. When she steps on the court, she impacts it. And look at the numbers. 25 minutes, 12 points, 2 assists, and a rebound. She's putting up more offense than Colson and bringing that fire every single night. I mean, Ari McDonald has been a game changer since she put on that Fever jersey. I can't stress that enough. What she's doing out there. It's electric. It's legendary energy, man. Kelsey Mitchell also did what Kelsey does. 25 minutes, 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just consistent greatness. But again, this night, this win, it was all about the team. Everyone doing their part. Everyone buying in. This is the kind of chemistry championship teams are made of. Yo, so check this out. This post on X about the Chicago Sky. Yeah, it's making waves. Turns out the game drew a sold-out crowd. Wild, right? I mean, I know the tickets were like $3, but still, that place was packed. It was the first ever WNBA game held at the United Center, and they pulled in 19,000 fans. That's insane. Normally, that arena can hold close to 21,000, but some parts are under construction right now, which brought the capacity down a bit. Still, 19K? That's massive. Fans showed up and showed out to witness this game, and I'm telling you right now, it delivered. I'm still buzzing from it. I don't care, bro. I'm lit off this win. The energy, the crowd, the basketball, all of it. Absolute vibes. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Baby Zane lasted about a minute in the Austin Kelly's first post-game press conference as acting head coach, and was nice enough to give back the paper he threw to the ground when he left.
That makes sense. It's soaked right now.
All right, bye.
Yeah, just going in for that celebration in the locker room was, what does it mean to get your first win as an acting head coach?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's special. You know, we got a great group. You know, so being in that locker room right there at the end, it means a lot. It's something I'll never forget. You know, first win. They did a hell of a job. You know, for 40 minutes of executing the game plan. And I thought, when we had lulls, the communication out there was really good. They picked each other up when it was needed, and so great win for us.
How did you feel like you guys did? Tosh was just talking about the defense. You were able to hold them to even fewer points than when you played them 3 weeks ago. Did you feel like part of that was just this team is getting better defensively?
Oh, for sure. I think that the extra practice days that we had, all right, get out of here. You got him. Go ahead. Thank you. Go see mommy.
Go inside the locker room as the team celebrates Austin Kelly getting the win as acting head coach tonight.
That's all you guys. Great job. Hell of a job.
Here we go!